spooky startup screen now. Interesting. I didn't know it would do the spooky startup screen on this version. I thought it was just a PC version thing. A reminder that it's almost Halloween. A stone brick version of the old school church for villages. That's actually cool. I like the cobble version, but stone brick looks really cool actually. I like this startup screen. And candles. I keep forgetting candles are a thing. We have so many bees, we should be able to have candles more often. Alright, now everything's up. I was just talking about random stuff. Welcome to the stream. Today I'm just going to keep doing some more tasks to get some levels and keep trading with the villagers and hopefully get some good armor and things. It'll take some time, but I think we'll get pretty far, hopefully. We're doing pretty good on levels. I just want to keep getting further and progress this world pretty quickly, because with how much builds we have and things, we really should have better armor and better supplies. As much as I would love to start building up here, I really don't have the energy or focus to today, so we're just gonna do tasks, because that's kind of what my brain's gonna focus on. We need to go fill in the creeper holes up here though, because there's quite a few of them. Whoopsies. But yeah, I definitely won't be doing any builds up here yet. I do want to plan out some. Maybe I'll be able to do the storage today, I'm not sure. It's all really up to what my brain's going to focus on. But how is everyone's day doing today? And what are you guys up to? I know it's probably not the same time for everyone else as it is for me. Let's put a torch in here and make some more. Yeah, so I hope everyone's doing okay today. Today is just gonna be some tasks and some chat for anyone that wants to just chat and talk and ask questions or say anything. Hopefully maybe some builds, I don't know. Oh, I didn't grab enough dirt. The medication that I'm on is starting to get into the point where it's getting a little monotonous, and it is kind of going back towards what I was already having before I was on meds, so it's a little hard for my brain to stay focused and for me to really find motivation for more things than just specific things my brain wants to focus on right now. But doing tasks is also good because it'll help us get some better items and get some better enchants and levels and things like that. So it is a positive. It's just not necessarily how I would like this world to progress, since we're on episode 20 and I don't have very many builds on this world. But that's just how playing Minecraft goes, I guess, for me. Is everything stabilized? Yeah, okay. Everything's stabilized. It was a little wonky looking on my end as far as the stream manager goes, so I was worried that something was a little weird for viewers, but it seems to have stabilized itself. Alright, we need some wool, so I'm going to share these sheep actually for trading with the villager. We do need sheep and cow farms, I just really don't know how I'm going to set them up, which is why I haven't set them up yet. If I knew how I was going to set them up, we'd have them going a little better, but I'm not sure where or how I will set them up yet. Let's take the black wool, even though we can't trade it right now, just because it's good to use for some projects. And let's also kill some mobs for some of the meat to trade with the butcher. And it's turning nighttime, so I'm going to have to go and get my good bow and come and fight some mobs, I think. Unless I haven't slept in a while. I might need to sleep, actually. I don't know if it's phantom spawnings or not. So maybe I'll just sleep real quick. Let's sleep in case phantoms can spawn. I don't want to make a bet that phantoms won't spawn. I don't like dealing with phantoms. Rightfully so. Nixie, stop it. Hey. No. No, puppy dog. Get out of there. You know you're not allowed in there. We have an unruly puppy dog as usual that wants to stick her nose in places she doesn't belong. Interestingly, we got a laser toy for the cat to chase, like those little lights that, not an actual laser, but like the little pinpoint lights that you can move around and shine on the floor and the cats go nuts at them. But the cat actually shows no interest because she's in heat and she's not playful. And the dog decided that that's her new favorite thing in the world, so I can make the dog run around like crazy with it, which does tire her out good. I haven't done it today, which is my issue, because now she's being a nuisance and biting everything and trying to be annoying. No. That is your toy bin. It is not a toy in itself. You're not gonna chew it. No. You can take your toys out and use them. You cannot chew the bin. Thank you. Okay, let's get fishing rod. We can do some fishing, and then we can also kill this chicken. Feathers are useful for some trades, and the meat will be useful for a butcher. We need another butcher to use for chicken meat. Do we have another smoker? We do. So we'll have to put that in the village. And let's also take these melons and pumpkins since they can only spawn here and there. So yeah, yesterday was a no stream day because I was supposed to get things done, but it ended up being really rainy, so I couldn't go anywhere. But instead I ended up reading for most of the day, and I also got my days confused, so I thought yesterday was Wednesday halfway through the day, and I got panicky that I wasn't streaming and that I was trying to get everything organized at once and all that, because my brain is lovely at remembering what day it is. But it turned out fine. And then yeah, that was about it for yesterday. Trying to remember what else happened. And then today has just been waking up and doing the normal morning routine and then getting on the stream. Pretty much. Since there was nothing else to really get done. Nixie. I swear to God, this dog sometimes. Do I need to put your toy bin away? We got a toy bin, like one of the little foldable bins to put all her toys in when she's not playing with them, so that it keeps it out from underfoot. And she has decided to attack it today. And she's been learning pretty well that it's not something she can attack or play with on itself. But she decided today she's gonna forget that, so that's getting put away. I'm gonna give her one of her toys that we give her very rarely to try to keep her slightly distracted. Enough to calm down and lay down. There you go. There are a few toys she likes to throw around too rough, or she tends to get too addicted to, that we have to kind of put away off and on so that she forgets about them and she doesn't get too riled up. But they're mainly a... Shoot, I meant to grab this stuff to breed animals. It's a large tennis ball is the one that I just gave her. For some reason, she's absolutely addicted to it and loves the thing like crazy. But she also picks it up and throws it at you, and it's not exactly the lightest thing to get thrown at you, so it doesn't feel fantastic. For the most part, though, she just chases it around and plays like soccer with it, since she can't fully pick it up very easily. It takes her a bit of effort to be able to pick it up. But she loves running around with it. The only problem is she puts it in the corner, and that usually ends up with a bunch of mess. Slash her moving my entire shelf that's by the couch. We're gonna breed the chickens and we're gonna breed the pigs. The chickens mainly just because we can, the pigs because we need the meat. Also, evidently we can also use potatoes for the pigs now, which I just figured out the other day when I was trying to farm. So we'll have to remember that as well. We really need to put like a chest by them so we can keep them there, but for now I'll just toss the extras in here so we can use it when we need to breed them. Oh, we already have some extra carrots in here anyways. I didn't know that. She's about to make a loud noise because she just threw the toy up over the back of the couch. Yeah, so let's just fish. So yeah, Nixie has her routine where she has to have things that are in like rotation. For example, that tennis ball, usually if she has it too long, she'll either A, destroy it, or B, start throwing it at us, and it's not exactly nice to get thrown at you. She has another stuffed toy that she likes to tear apart and tear the stuffing out of, that if we take it away for a while, she'll usually play with it for a bit before she starts trying to destroy it. She has, there goes the throwing, she has another stuffed toy that she started destroying, but then she also got way too addicted to it and like wouldn't leave it alone and wouldn't put it down and tried bringing it up to bed and stuff, so we had to put that away. We do take them back out off and on, it's just right now they're put away so that it doesn't become a constant. There's a few like that, especially ones that she starts destroying. Usually if we put it away for a bit, she will stop destroying it when it first comes out. So it's just like a weird rotation we have to do. She does have plenty of toys that stay out, like it's not all of her toys that are getting put away in rotation. She has two of the like tough stuffed toys that have really tough edging and stitching to them, and have a squeaker in them. Those she does fine with. She has them like sort of destroyed, but she's pretty good with not fully destroying them. Partially because she physically can't. The stitching's a little too tough for her to get through. It takes her a while. And then she has like a couple of chew toys, like rubbery chew toys that she keeps out, even though one of them she was destroying, but she's not as bad. She has like a bone she gets to keep out. She has a couple, like 3 different rope toys that stay out, because if they are destroyed, they aren't being quickly destroyed, so they aren't necessarily a detriment. Yeah, that sort of thing. Hi. You're right in my face, puppy dog. Drop it. Thank you. I will throw it if you drop it. Sit. And that ball is about to go back away because that was almost dangerous. The idea with why we got that big of a ball was because we thought she couldn't pick it up. Like, that way she wouldn't be able to pick it up, and then it wouldn't get thrown around, because the other tennis balls, she likes to throw them around so much, I was pretty sure it would most likely end up hitting a window at some point. Or hitting something where it would be damaging, because she will just throw them. So we didn't do the smaller ones, and the bigger one we're like, oh, she can't pick it up, so she can't throw it. No, she figured out how to pick it up pretty quick. It's comically large for her to be able to pick up, but she picks it up, and she throws it now. It gets dangerous when she wants you to throw it, because like if she was a normal dog that just let you throw it and then went after it, it'd be fine, but she tries to catch it midair, which usually ends up in her booping it, which means it flies in the opposite direction of where you were throwing it, so that's where it becomes a danger of, oh, it's gonna hit something it's not supposed to. But I'm gonna sleep through this rain once it gets nighttime. I don't know when it'll be nighttime though. Lou is also still in heat, so you'll probably hear her meowing here and there. What did we get for a book, by the way? Unbreaking 3, not bad. Unbreaking 3, Curse of Vanishing 1, useless. I'm tempting to put the mending and Curse of Vanishing on this, but I'm really worried about that vanishing part, because it wouldn't be that easy to make another one of these that has the full lure and Luck of the Sea and full unbreaking. We definitely need to get a lectern cycled so we can get a mending book that we can buy. We also have to go get some wood so we can do sticks with the Fletchers for some extra emeralds since we're a little low from the things we bought. And we'd be extra low if we were buying mending books. But yeah, this is the extent of today. It looks like it's getting nighttime so we can sleep, hopefully. Today is just going to be fishing and getting items to trade with the villagers and trying to trade and get some better trades and making sure that we're able to have a really good trading system. Great. It's not something that I want to have constant, but it is something that we need to do for a while so that we can get the system good enough to be able to keep up with it. Eventually the village will need some add-ons and it'll need the wall to be fully finished and that sort of thing, but I'd like to make sure that I have anything I need as far as villagers and villager trading rate available. There's a drown staring at me. Goodness gracious, excuse my yawning. Yeah, let's sleep through the rain. I'm not a fan of hunting mobs in the rain. And we need to go get some wood, so we can't really hunt mobs that good. Honestly, we might even... Not really. I was gonna say we might even be able to... I was gonna say we might even be able to make a decent efficiency in unbreaking axe because of the fact that we just got that unbreaking one there, but I don't know. We can check and see if there's any decent axe ones right now for enchants. It's harder to get the good enchants because now sharpness is an enchant for axes, and I don't really need sharpness on an axe, nor do I want it. We did get 2 more name tags, so that's progress. We now have 14, which is almost enough for all of our horses, at least. Gonna put this away, gonna put this away. We have weird inconsistencies where some things are in both chests. Because I have habit of paying attention to where I'm putting things. Let's put the enchanted book in the enchanted chest. And let's also make another chest plate. We need more iron in our inventory. I didn't mean to have much, but we'll probably trade some off to the villagers anyways. Let's make an extra axe and let's go find some wood to chop down so we can make sticks. I think. Get about an inventory worth of wood and we'll be good. Let's go in this direction to go find it. We can also kill off any mobs we find for sake of getting some more butcher trades. Oop. Nixie, leave the cat alone. I'm going to have to get up and put the tennis ball away in a second. I just want to shear the sheep, I don't want to kill it. This wolf is going to kill it anyways. Okay, I'm not going to focus so much on replanting because I'm not going to be over here that often. I will try to replant some if we're here long enough to have. Leave her alone, Nixie. If we're here long enough to have some things to replant, we can, but... Leave her alone, Nixie. She doesn't want to play, she's in it. Okay. That ball is getting put away because you're being a turd about it. Nope, it's getting put away. You can't throw it at the cat's face. Hi, Lou. Lay down and relax. Okay. Also, at first the meds were helping with my headaches, but now they're back pretty rough again, so I'll have to do my other treatment for headaches. Which is why I'm a little quiet today. It's not exactly easy to function and focus with a pretty bad migraine going on, which I'm sure plenty of other people know. Nixie, get over here. Nixie. Come. Lay down and chill out, puppy dog. If I'd have known she was going to be this much of a jerk, I would have waited before I started streaming so that I could get her calmed down some, but she was calm, and then she decided to start being a jerk the second that I started streaming, as usual. I need the non-extra big trees. I'm just worried I'll accidentally chop into a big tree. I miss the old Minecraft music. There's a dead sheep from the wolf. Probably the one that I sheared and wasn't gonna kill. We used almost all of our birch, if not all of our birch, on sticks, so we need some birch back in the supply chest. I could probably plant a couple of the big spruce trees somewhere, and then chop those down for means of some good wood pretty quickly, since that gives us like at least a stack right off the bat. So I don't have to keep traveling really far just to get the wood to be trade sticks. We also need bamboo, but we haven't found that yet. We could probably get some off of one of the wandering traders at some point. I think they should sell at least a little once in a while. Chicken. I'm worried this is a big tree. It is. There's no way I'm dealing with gutting that. Hopefully by the end of all this, we'll have some decent trades and some decent levels, and we can do a little bit more enchanting rounds. I'd like to get a decent diamond axe. I'd like to get some decent diamond tools going and like diamond sword going, which is also why we'll have to get mending books so that we can have those repaired quite consistently. I guess we could try for that sharp 4 enchant and see if it has anything else on it. I really would rather have something like efficiency and unbreaking, but it's possible that any of those could be combined with the sharpness. I don't know. I guess it's sort of useful to have sharp 4 on it in case of the times where like I don't have my sword in my hand. But if I make a good diamond sword, I'll always have it in my hand, so it's kind of pointless, in my opinion. I just never got used to using axes. That's the new strategy that I never bothered with. doesn't seem to be that much of an importance thing anyways. I'd rather have a sharp 5 sword than have, like, an overpowered axe. That's the old school player in me, though. We'll probably finish off most of this axe as well to be able to get enough, and then we'll call it quits there for how much wood we have. Because that should give us a few stacks of oak wood and a stack or so of birch, I think, that we'll be going home with. And then let's keep the saplings in our hotbar so that we can replant afterwards. I wasn't going to replant, but it makes a weird open hole here and I don't like it. We can probably expand the forest closer to our platform when we get the idea of what we're going to be building so that we don't have such an open, empty plain over there. I think it'd help fill it in well. It's clearing out pretty nicely. We'll probably plant some big spruce somewhere around here and harvest those for the next bout of wood that we need. I'm trying to figure out which of these are big trees and which aren't, because there's definitely at least one big tree in this little clump, I think. I just can't tell. Maybe it's all... no, that's a big tree. This is a small tree. This is another small-ish tree. Small tree. Nixie, leave it. Alright, it's getting nighttime, so let's just pick up everything that we collected. And let's replant some of these saplings, and then we can go back and put stuff away and make sure that we're ready to fight some mobs in the nighttime. Because we don't have enough inventory space to fight mobs right now. We'll need to come back for some more, but for now this is good. Nixie, leave it. I apologize if the barking bothers anyone's ears. I'm pretty used to it, so I just kind of don't give her any attention for it. Getting her all worked up or like trying to act like it's some big deal usually makes her bark worse anyways, because she thinks, oh, there's a reason I'm barking. When in reality it's, no, there's no reason that you're barking, you're just barking to bark. We gotta hurry up and place these down before we start getting absolutely bombarded by mobs, because we're pretty close to getting bombarded. There should be enough. Hopefully, where it replaces most of what we got. And let's just run. Place a few odd ones that weren't existing before just because we can. There we go. Okay, let's get home and put this stuff away and then we can fight these mobs. Let's take this sheep's wool as well. Hopefully we didn't waste too much of the night. I think we didn't waste much. Quickly put these away. Put these away. Put the food away that we got. Put away the wood in this chest. We didn't get a ton more, but we got a decent amount more. Grab our good bow, wherever it is, right here. Grab a stack pack or 2 of arrows, and let's go fight. I could put mending on one of these swords so that I have a decent iron sword that'll last me a while, but I don't really think it's that worth it when it's just sharp 3 anyways. Not really that great of a deal where I absolutely have to save it, and I have another one in my inventory right now anyways. And we can buy more if we really wanted more of them, since they were Let's get some mobs. Let's knock the skelly out of the way and then go after this witch. We got the potion off right. Okay. Definitely enough mob spawns where we're getting some good XP and some good items. Although the bones are getting quite tiring, but we can probably use them to get some more farm crops so that we can trade those, since it doesn't matter if we use some bones on bone meal since we have plenty. We have to crit the zombies to make it worth the while, but I really am not good at crits. I'm also kind of low. Let's shoot these guys. Nope, that was a complete miss. Got it. There. I know, you just want attention. Give me a second, I can't give you lovins when I have to have both hands on a controller. Silly butt. Relax. Usually giving her just kind of the chill out baby talk will get her to realize she's just being stupid. I thought that shot was gonna miss, to be honest. There's no way I would try to crit one of the baby zombies. I can barely hit them on a good day. Why was that missing? Holy heck. That aim was atrocious. I thought I was aiming good, but evidently not. Let's get that skelly. The zombies are the preferred targets for the night because we need a lot more rotten flesh to trade with the cleric to level him up some. It'd be nice to have looting, because then we'd get a decent amount of rotten flesh really fast. Ironic that of all the things to use looting for, rotten flesh would be the one at the moment. We could try for looting on a diamond sword for the one that we're gonna make good. I guess that works. They fought each other for a bit. We hit level 35. That's decent. And that's a baby zombie running at me. Damn things have ridiculous range. Like, that zombie came from all the way over here and had targeted me before the other zombies over here had. Oop, there was something behind me. Didn't realize that. We can get this creeper. We can't trade gunpowder, but gunpowder is useful for some of the blast mining we could do for diamonds or for the netherite or things like that, which I don't really know how we'll do netherite or if we'll get that far, but I know netherite's a pretty common goal for people that have good diamond armor, but I don't know the slightest bit about that mechanic, so I don't know how I would even start looking for it or using it. I'd have to do some research on it. I've seen plenty of plenty of the videos that I've watched have used it and things like that, but I didn't really use it myself at all, and I haven't paid particular attention to the mechanics. I know it's a pretty simple concept, it's just not one I know much about. Killing this creeper out of pure spite of the other one that killed me, well, didn't kill me, but tried to kill me. Ooh, that was a lag spike. That lag spike. That was that breaking. Why is everything lagging so bad? Oh god. Please don't crash the stream. I'm a little worried my stream might crash. That's a really bad lag, which usually means my Wi-Fi is trying to give up on life. Please don't crash the stream, please don't crash the stream. Everything says it's still up and it smoothed out a bit. I hope it's gonna be okay. Famous last words. It's still pretty laggy. Goodness gracious, it is pretty laggy. Please don't give out. Let's really hope that this isn't gonna give up on life. My audio might be a little wonky right now because of the fact that it's pretty laggy. I apologize if everything's a little wonky on the stream end. It's very laggy right now, so I'm a little worried. That usually means it's about to crash my game or the stream. Or both. I don't need either of these. I can keep my good bow, obviously. Is it smoothing out a bit? I don't know, I can't tell. It feels a little bit better. Feels like it smoothed itself out a bit. I'm not sure though. Can't quite tell enough to know. I'm just really worried it'll crash the stream. I don't mind the lag, I just know usually the lag means it'll crash the stream randomly. Give me an error message and crash my stream or my online capabilities crashes my stream. Means my Wi-Fi is being a bit off. Because the PlayStation can handle this, so it's not the PlayStation, it's just the Wi-Fi tending to give some little spasms once in a while. Sometimes it'll keep existing through the spasms, and sometimes it'll crash out the stream. It's still pretty laggy. I'm not sure what it's doing. I didn't want to put arrows in that. Yeah, I'm not sure what it's doing right now. It's definitely a bit laggy. Trying to test for lag. I keep anxiously watching my stream on my phone to make sure that it's not crashing, because the last time it ended on me, it ended without telling me on here. The timer and everything on here was still the same, and then it's still like running fine, and then I looked down at my phone and it had been completely done with the live for quite a while, and I didn't know it, so I have to keep an eye on both sides to make sure that both are still saying they're running. I really don't care how much bone meal we eat. We have so many bones. It's still pretty laggy. We're just gonna do this and let it kind of figure its stuff out. I can feel the lag in the way that my character is moving. Oh, that was a big spike. Why is it so laggy? Let me see if... Is it gonna let me open the... Trying to open the updating. Okay. That didn't work. I was trying to open the update section to see if any games were trying to update while I was playing, but I don't think they are. Because that's usually what makes the PlayStation itself lag instead of the Wi-Fi. I think it's just the Wi-Fi being dumb. Even though they're like, upgraded you to faster Wi-Fi, and it's like, sure you did. Granted, our Wi-Fi is pretty decent most of the time. It just tends to do this pretty often, which gets under my skin a little. Because I don't really want to have this much of an issue with streaming. Okay, we're gonna bone meal everything and then we'll do the harvesting afterwards. Why am I obsessively using bones to bone meal this? Because why not? We don't even have anyone to trade carrots with, honestly, so we probably shouldn't be bone mealing the carrots. So I probably won't fully bone meal them, I'll just bone meal them this much. And then mine these so that they can keep going. We'll have to make a couple really long strip farms of just the strips of pumpkins and melons so that they'll grow more evenly and quicker. I'm glad we can trade off potatoes, though. We'll have to go get our fortune hoe so we can get some more potatoes from this. Okay, we got quite a bit growing. Let's go grab our fortune hoe. we put it in there, or did we put it in the enchanted chest? I think we put it in the enchanted chest. Okay. We don't need it for this because it won't give us any more wheat. It'll just give us too many seeds, I think. We have plenty of seeds that we don't need it. Is my stream still going? Yes. Now I'm paranoid that the stream's going to end on me from the few times that it has. Like one of the last streams, I think last week or the week before that I was doing, I fully streamed for like another 30 minutes or so and got a bunch done, but it had ended it on the Twitch end. It hadn't ended it on the PlayStation end because it still showed me the timer and everything. So it was a little bit of a not showing what was going on, but the other reason I do these boring tasks on stream instead of doing them off stream is because I like to keep everything pretty well chronicled, where everything is being documented instead of just doing bits and pieces documented. I know some people probably prefer the bits and pieces being documented, but I don't know. I prefer having everything documented. As boring as it may be. It also gives me a chance to chat with viewers and stuff more often because I don't have to focus so hard on what I'm doing when I'm doing tasks. Actually, we're not going to use the fortune home carrots. We have plenty of carrots and we don't have a means to be able to trade them yet. I need to know if there is a villager that will trade for carrots, because if not, we're going to have to start getting rid of these pretty quickly, because there is a lot of them. Probably leave the bed untouched for a while after, instead of having to bone meal it. This will probably be the last time that I bone meal this bed of vegetables. There goes the lag again. Why does it have to lag? It's every time it tries to autosave that it lags pretty bad. I apologize for the audio mishaps because I can hear them in my headphones too. So I know it's got some audio mishaps on your guys' end as well. What's funny is that this doesn't actually damage the hoe, but it does use the fortune on the crops. I never knew until like fairly recently that you can put fortune on the hoes to be able to use it for crops. I apologize, I know the audio is bad, I can hear it in my headphones. I don't know if I can fix it. It's a matter of my Wi-Fi lagging out. My Wi-Fi does not like today. Talking in hopes it would help the lag, but it seems like it just made it worse. Now I I can't hear the audio for the music at all, but I can hear the regular audio. So hopefully it's alright. I don't know. We're living off of hoping that this is working. Something's about to crash. I can feel it with the way that this game is working. But I don't know what, and I don't know if it'll be my stream or my game or what. It's so bad. It only really ever does this usually if it's doing a big update file at the same time, which I don't think it's doing. It does keep obsessively saving more than it normally does, but that shouldn't really impact the lag that badly. I'm trying to keep quiet so it doesn't lag out my mic bad, but it feels weird to be dead silent while streaming. Like, I can't even look straight right now. There's too much lag right now. This lag is so bad. It's actually genuinely beginning to be a bit frustrating with how bad this is lagging and not resolving itself. It should be resolving itself. I'll have to check my Wi-Fi on my app in a second. Check my app to see if my Wi-Fi has got any issues to the app. Which, luckily I do have an app to kind of troubleshoot my router to see if everything's working the way it's supposed to. Check it when I don't have to fight mobs constantly. Ooh, fun. An armored baby zombie rider. Love that. Yeah, I'll have to check my Wi-Fi because it's definitely something wrong with the Wi-Fi pretty severely to be continuing this bad. I'm fine with overusing the bow now because of the fact that we have trades for cheap arrows. Granted, that means I'm missing quite a bit, but oh well. Jerkiness in my controls isn't me, that's the lag. I'm genuinely not jerking my controls around, but I can't really control it as much with the lag. Like, I'm trying to move completely normally and it's not letting me. Something's very up with this. I'm sorry, this is such a rough stream right now. Let's drop the extra bows. We didn't get nearly as much as we should because of how laggy this game has been. We did get to level 38 though, so that's improvement at least. At least it's really trying to continue the stream instead of just giving out on me. Usually this barely spikes lag and the stream will just completely stop. Okay, now that we're safe, we can put stuff away, and I'm gonna check my Wi-Fi on my phone real quick so I can troubleshoot what's going on and why. Because something's going on with the Wi-Fi. What it is, I have no clue. Why it is, I also have no clue. Okay, I'm gonna check the Wi-Fi on my phone real quick. Xfinity. Network is online and secure, having issues on a test. If I'm staying still, the game's running okay. It's still a little laggy. You can see the jumpiness sheep in the fence. Supposedly 700 megabytes per second, 120% of plan speed. Sure. Definitely seems legit. Supposedly the PlayStation's getting a strong Wi-Fi connection. But I don't know how accurate that is. Because something's still not right. I guess we're just gonna have a pretty laggy stream today, I apologize. It really sucks. Maybe it's clearing up a little for a moment. I'm not sure. Alright, let's just fill our inventory with all the things we want to trade off, and let's see if we can get some decent trades going. We need all of the meat, we need fish, we need, let's actually plant some sweet berries down because we can use those to get some trades going. We need the raw pork, we need the fish. Got all that going. We need the rotten flesh. We need some wool. Can we make string into wool in this version? I hope so, because I can use some of my extra string to do that sometimes. I don't know if anything trades for the feathers right now. Let's get some wood to trade for sticks. I'm gonna use birch and spruce. I'm not gonna make them directly into sticks yet because that would be a waste of inventory space. Let's take out the emeralds we have, make them into emeralds instead of just blocks. Evidently not a good idea because we actually have a ton of emeralds. Let's condense some of those back into blocks. Let's take the lectern to figure out a mending book. I don't know what else. We'll have to take some of the farming stuff. The pumpkins and melons and wheat and stuff. Although that's close enough that we can come get it afterwards. Yeah, let's go trade off what we have and then we'll come get the pumpkins and melons and stuff. Well, hello, farmer. You're not who I need to see. Where's the cleric? Where's the fisherman? He should be in here at his job station. We need the butcher. We'll have to make another butcher as well. I need another butcher. I know someone took the job up because I saw it make the sparkles, but I don't see him. There he is. I don't need the rabbit trade. I don't have any rabbits to have a rabbit farm. I don't need more of the pork trade. I need the chicken trade. There it is. No one's going to trade for the raw, whatchamacallit, the raw mutton right now, so we'll have to cook that, I guess. Let's make some sticks. They're all crowding around me because I'm doing trades. I need the other Fletcher, which is probably hanging around over here somewhere. Nope, he's not. Pretty cat. Where's my other Fletcher? I should have 2 Fletchers. This guy maxed out. Where's my other one? Come on, where's the other Fletcher? I hate that they don't just stay around their job stations as much. Let's find another... Ooh, pretty cat. Let's find another farmer so we can trade carrots, hopefully. I don't know if that's a possibility or not, but I'm hoping it will be. There's plenty of villagers without a job that can take the farmer job. Why is nobody taking it? Hello? Someone? Where's the other farmer? There's my other Fletcher. There we go. We traded off quite a bit of sticks. We got quite a bit of emeralds. I need a farmer that will trade me for carrots. And supposedly there's one taking this job, but I don't see him. They're supposed to come to the job station when they take the job. Where's the farmer? Hello? Is he hiding in a house around here? Like, where is he? Oh, we also need to make some paper to trade with that guy. Where is an extra farmer? There's gotta be one around here somewhere. You're my fisherman. There's a sleeping farmer. Is he the new one? He is, but he only trades for wheat. Let's break and replace this and we'll go sleep because we've fought enough things that we don't need to go fight for another night. These guys are just standing on the ladder. You need to go sleep, guys. Go sleep. Okay, we traded off quite a bit of stuff. We can't trade off this mutton, so we'll have to cook it. That's fine. That gives us a pretty constant, big supply of food. Let's put away the extra fish and food that we're not going to trade. Let's go get the farming stuff to trade, and then I hate these sweet berries. They're so annoying. I'm gonna pick up these melons and pumpkins up here real quick before we go over. Can I sneak out? I can. We don't have enough extra melons for really bothering. Let's take some carrots in case we can suddenly manage to get some carrot trades. I doubt it though. Let's take the pumpkins and melons. Let's take the wheat. Let's take Let's take potatoes. Alright. Let's make some paper. I think we had excess paper as well. We can shear the sheep. We can probably lure some sheep into one of the pens in the village so that we can have a sheep pen to trade with villagers with, honestly. That might be a possibility. Can we bone meal, whatever the heck these things are, the berries? Because if so, I have plenty of bone meal and I can waste it on them. I can. Let's bone meal the berries for sake of getting some to trade with the butchers. Am I able to pick them up? I don't have inventory space. Let's make some of these emeralds back into blocks real quick. We don't need much more than a stack on us at any point in time. Let's pick up sweet berries. It's gonna break all my damn armor. I hate these things. They're so difficult for me to harvest without getting hurt. But for the sake of emeralds, I will keep farming them. Okay, let's manage to pick them all up without taking damage, hopefully. There we go. Why is there a piglin? I don't need one of them. Planting down the excess since we actually... Oh, messed that up. We'll plant those down since we don't have the ability to, we don't have the ability to keep that in our inventory either. I was saying we'd plant those down since we can only trade in groups of 10. Let's just go trade what we have. And hopefully find a way to trade carrots, but I'm not sure. We'll trade these. We'll go to the other farmer. Wherever he is, he's normally here. Yep, there he is. Trade this, trade this. We're getting good trades going. We still have some extra pumpkins, so we can trade them off to this guy. For sake of getting rid of them. Let's find the extra farmer up here who still doesn't want to come to their post. They're probably stuck in that cauldron, honestly. Now that I think about it. Yeah, they're stuck in the cauldron. I don't need another wheat trade. I'm really surprised that golems haven't started spawning, given that I keep killing them. Golems probably should be spawning to protect them, and they aren't. Did we get a new farmer? We did. Beetroot. I don't want beetroot. Is there a farmer that even trades for carrots? Am I wasting my time? I could be wasting my time. I should probably look it up real quick. Farmer villagers buy 15 to 19 carrots for 1 emerald, so it is a possibility. I just don't know why I can't get there. There it is. Alright, I'll take the 22. We have plenty. I can honestly completely level them up based off of just carrots alone, with how many we have. Okay, now we have the ability to trade all of those. We need the butcher that will trade me for berries, which I might have to level him up some more to get the sweet berry trade, I think. I don't think he's quite a master yet. He isn't. I can level him up with some food buying, probably. Or some coal. I don't have coal. Actually, let's go find some cows, and we'll level him up with some cow meat, and then we'll do that. What else did I have to trade? I have to, make a villager into a librarian. Deep sigh, because this is gonna take a while. Come to your trade block, please. You're not a librarian. Where's the librarian? Where is he? I know one of you took the job. Where are ya? I really don't want to have this argument. Hello? One of these villagers took this job. I don't need to hunt them down for it. I would vastly prefer not to hunt them down for it. Anything good? Nothing in particular. Where's my librarian? I know I should have one. Why won't they take this and just come up to their job? Right here, right here. No? I hear a zombie. That's not good. It's probably in there. Why won't they just come to the job block? Why do they have to just stay in the wherever the heck they are and take the job? We'll put the lectern here. Someone take the job and come here. Please? I don't want to search the whole village for whatever villager took this damn job. There he is. What is it? Smite 1. No thank you. Bookshelf. Also no thank you. Although I will get one that trades for bookshelves to make my life a little easier. What's this one? It won't tell me because it's locked. Mending please. Mending please. What is it? Frostwalker 2, not bad, but no thank you. This is endless. Unbreaking 2, also no thank you. Someone take the job. Is it nighttime? Is that why he's running off? Probably. Protection 1. No. Yeah, it's nighttime. Let's go sleep. Or actually, let's go fight some... trying to debate what to do. Let's sleep, because that'll help reset the trades of the villagers a little quicker. And then we can go find some, ow. And then we can go find some cows to kill so we can get some sweet berry trades going. I know crouching doesn't work on sweet berries. I was just trying to get at the sweet berry center. Crackles my shoulder. Alright. We have a lot of emeralds, which is good. Good problem to have. Let's go find some cows, because some leather and some... raw beef wouldn't be the worst problem to have right now. I'm not going to bother killing sheep, I'm just going to shear them because I need the wool, I don't need the mutton. The mutton can't be traded, and I have over a stack of it to cook. Can we get a looting sword going? Probably not. I imagine not. Let's see. Sharp 3. Let me guess. Not anything useful. Nope. That was a waste of time. Let's go find some cows. We're improving our emerald supply, which is good. We need cows, so we're gonna wander over here, because they tend to spawn pretty commonly when we're over in this direction. Chickens as well, since we can trade for chickens. And being over here will also help all these saplings grow. But we need cows. Why won't I just make a cow farm? Because that requires attention to detail and effort. Because I'm not just going to throw a fence down and get some cows in it, temporary or not. Because I will then never fix it. And we'll be cursed with an endless amount of crappy cow farms. It is a little laggy over here because of all the saplings trying to grow. And because of all the leaves still decaying. I just need cows. Chickens are also helpful. Pigs are also helpful, but I mostly need cows. And they mostly don't want to spawn. And of course I don't really want to kill off the sheep to give room for cow spawns. Because I don't want a bunch of mutton in my chest. Hopefully some will start spawning, because I haven't seen any. We have bald sheep, but we don't have any cows. I'm running around aimlessly, I know, but it keeps me doing something while I'm searching. And it helps give it a little bit wider of a radius to spawn mobs in. There we go, 1 cow. It would be really nice to have looting right now. Because 1 cow isn't going to get us very far in that goal. At least we'll get some more wool to trade as well. 2 cows. We should need about 20 raw beef to level that up, I think. To level that villager up. Especially if we get enough raw pork to do a couple of those trades. It should put him over the edge to the next level. There's a baby wolf. Because the raw pork trades don't give him much leveling because of how many we've used. Hopefully. We're all just kind of operating on random luck right now. because it is completely up to luck whether we get the right things we need. Since I can't force cows to spawn or optimize an area for cows to spawn, as far as I'm aware of. And they're better off spawning out in this slightly open area because it gives them more space to spawn. Besides running around like a maniac and killing some mobs, I don't know any way to really force them to spawn. There isn't any way as far as I know. Annoyingly enough, it is up to luck. And as you can tell, we don't have good luck. I'll take all this wool though, because that's more trades. But come on. Just need a few cows. I think they're more likely to spawn in the open spot, but every time I'm over here, they don't spawn. Technically, I could make one of those 100 Minecraft Days videos, but it would be a little boring considering my 100 Minecraft Days has been me doing absolutely nothing that's of productive value. I could be chopping down trees as well while I hope for spawns, but I'm worried I won't get any spawns anyways. I'm a little more focused on the cow project than on the sticks for Fletchers. Maybe if we change where we're hovering. I just want cows to spawn, honestly, and I don't know why that's such a difficult quest. We've only got 6 raw beef and not even 1 leather. I should be killing off the sheep, honestly, to give the cows better chance of spawning. I just didn't want a bunch of raw mutton from doing that, since the sheep are spawning pretty frequently. Why do cows not like me? Granted, they're only going to spawn for a whopping second before I kill them, but they could at least spawn. I'm hoping there's one. I was gonna say I'm hoping that clearing out the sheep will get them to spawn a bit. I don't think that one even dropped anything. They're not even spawning in clumps or anything. They're just spawning like singular ones once in a while. Which is not enough for what I need. I guess we'll do some mob hunting at night, since it might encourage some peaceful mobs to spawn during the day from being in the vicinity for long enough. Let's go get our bow to do that. It's really frustrating that they're not spawning. Well, that's nice. One or more of your resource packs failed to load. That could be partially why this thing is laggy as all hell today. It didn't tell me that. Wow, that was a fail. I want zombies for the most part tonight. Get some more rotten flesh going. This one has a baby zombie rider. I forgot the riders can go on the skillies, or on the spiders' backs too. I missed that shot. We'll have to start condensing our gunpowder into TNT pretty soon with how many stacks we have of it. But that's okay. I am also fine with having excessive string because we can condense it into wool to trade. I might go after that Enderman, honestly. I'm kinda tempted. Yeah, let's try it. And we got nothing but a grass block. Which, a grass block might be useful for some future projects, but it's not useful right now. Why did that shot take so long to get off? Thought I had to shoot him again because it didn't go off. We have so many arrows, and I am fine with doing this. Gets us some free XP from a distance. Who cares? This bow is mending anyways. We won't be harming it by doing this. All we are doing is ensuring a ton of XP and loot to pick up. And ensuring the most mobs will spawn around us because we're able to stand and let everything spawn while we shoot things from a distance. I'm gonna pick up all these before I shoot some more. I don't want it all to start despawning while I'm trying to fight other mobs. This also fast tracks our leveling up a bit. There might be one coming up behind me. And there's multiple zombies, but not the creeper I was thinking of. That missed badly. We're doing pretty good on this. Luckily, let's take this witch out before it can get us. I will gladly take all of these zombie fights. There was some stuff over here we had to pick up before it despawned. I'm gonna get these guys on the way. There's so many mobs that I want to get that they're spawning faster than I can get them, sadly, and despawning. Man's had a full-on iron sword. Baby zombie with a shovel? Enchanted one, even. Didn't drop it, so I don't know what it was enchanted with, but let's eat. We've got to pick up all these XP bits and stuff before they start despawning. We've been shooting so many things while we run around. Yeah, there's still some bits of XP over here we didn't even pick up. Everything despawned, but that's okay. We did a pretty good run. We get almost a stack of rotten flesh alone, which is plenty. More than we need. I don't need all this excess armor and crap. Will we be able to find any cows, perhaps? Since we've been around for a while? No, because when you need something, it won't be here. Why would it ever be here when I need it? Oh. I saw that coming. Not enough to avoid it, but I saw it coming. These chickens will at least help us level up the other butcher some. And these pigs will help level up this one that we're trying to level up, but we really need cows. The leather would also help us get the leather worker up some. Oh, this is where they want to spawn. Got it. They don't want to spawn over closer to where I was. They want to spawn all the way over here because they want to be difficult. And we'll hover around here. And then we'll start spawning over there, knowing my luck. I'll take some more pig spawns though. At the very least, the pig spawns will help. I know this is a bit tedious of a stream, but I prefer to get things done and get things leveled up to where I need them so I can use them at any time. Like, we'll have to get that mending book going as well. The lag is slightly improved. Not very, but slightly. It's still spiking more often than I'd like it to. It's probably because I'm also keeping a lot more chunks loaded in than normal, being that I keep coming over here. Which does tend to get it a little laggy. Relax, puppy dog. You want lovin's? You want to come here? Sometimes she just gets whiny because she wants attention. Oh, puppy. Come on, buddies. I'll let you in. You just want love? Yeah, that tail's wagging. That tail's wagging. You tell me. Is it a rough life? We'll run later. We will. We need to go run later. Oh, puppy dog. She just had a bath yesterday, or Monday too. Monday, actually. Monday night we gave her a bath. Yeah. So we were all soft and pretty. We were all soft and pretty. Yes. Do I really need all the kisses? Evidently. You're lucky I like you, dog. Alright, people. I'll give you kisses too. I have to pet her for a minute to let her get some attention. Puppy dog. She just wants love for a minute. She very rarely gets in a specifically cuddly mood where she'll actually whine to get attention and pets because she wants attention so bad. Like, she's sprawled out across my lap with her belly up wanting pets right now. Yeah, I know. It's such a rough life. It's such a rough life being spoiled. Oh, I know. She's very rarely cuddly like this, although she is getting a little more like this as she ages. She's almost 10 months old. Actually, she's just about exactly 10 months old, because it's what, the 24th or the 25th today? The 25th would be 10 months. And she's getting more cuddly each day, or each little bit. Every few weeks she'll get a little bit more cuddly, like she'll ask for that cuddle more often, or she'll end up laying closer to you when she's napping, or that sort of thing. She's much more cuddly for him than she is for me, so... She usually will sleep on him quite often when he's on the couch, but with me, she usually will just nap next to me. If she's cuddly. How many times are you gonna eat? Hopefully this is enough, because I really don't want to keep fighting to find things. We'll have to make a few books before we go back over so that we can have books to trade for the mending book when we get the trade open. We definitely have enough to do some good enchants too. We need to get some enchants rolling so that we don't have so many levels. horses. Alright, let's head back. We've got at least 20, which is what we needed as a bare minimum. We've got quite a bit of other stuff. We can make some... Let's head back. They start spawning. Rude. That's how it always works, isn't it? And what are you doing, puppy dog? You're a big lug. Yeah, you're a big lug. Oh, so there we go. We got quite a bit of stuff. We can put some stuff away. We can go trade. We should be able to get some sweet berry trades so we don't have to have all these sweet berries around. We can get rid of all this. Put this into wherever the heck the other ones are. Put this away. Take this out. Put away the raw mutton because I don't feel like dealing with it. Put away the extra apples. Take these back out since I'll need them. Put away this. I don't feel like trading off that rotten flesh right this second. Let's take our sweet berries. Ow. Ow. Let's make some books real quick in case we do get that trade. Which we hopefully will, because that's the goal. 6 should be enough to start off with. Let's collect the melons and pumpkins up top here. Although actually, let's not, because we might not have any trades available for that from the other one. We can take the carrots from here though. Take some more carrots to go trade with. Since we have a carrot trade option now, we can clear out some of the endless carrots that we have. We still have our, yeah. Okay. First order of business, let's get rid of these sweet berries. Do you have refresh to let me sell you some stuff? You don't. Let's get rid of some sweet berries. Which one are you? You're my one that I need to level. Yep, there we go. We leveled them up. Now we can do this. Perfect. Let's go find our other farmer. Give him as many carrots as he will take. Let's go find our lectern and do that. Annoyingly. He walked in that direction. Quick charge 3, I don't need it. I don't use crossbows as a rule, they're too confusing for my brain. Come back over here, bud. You're just wandering around when you're supposed to be at your station. Now where'd he go? He's somewhere around here. There he is. I saw the corner of his hat over here. Oh, they're all going to sleep anyways. Thorns too, sort of useful. Not useful enough. I just want mending right now. That's all I want. Fire aspect 2, also not useful enough. I'm gonna go sleep. We did really good on being able to trade most of our farming stuff away, so that's good. That's a much less full chest for now. I know I keep having to jump in them to get them. It's a little annoying. Let's sleep. I really don't have the energy to go hunt some more mobs again. Ay, ay, ay. We're running sort of low on arrows. We'll have to buy some more soon. For now, that's fine. We have some wool to trade off. We have some books to trade off. Let's keep trying to get this damn trade we need. Puppy dog, where you going? Please tell me he's coming back to his job station. He is. Come here. Quick charge 2. Ay, ay, ay. This is the trade that never ends. Efficiency 2. Granted, I know at least one of these trades has probably had the mending as like the second option or whatever, but I can't read what it is, so I can't like guarantee that. Sharp 3 is really useful, but again, I really just want freaking mending right now. I'm not gonna bother with any of the other sort of useful ones right now. I just want to go straight for mending only, because that's the most useful one we can have right now. Come on. You had to consider it that long to give me that bad of a trade. Why'd you take that job? The heck? I guess it's better off considering he won't give me mending. One of you's gonna take that job. Nixie, please stop getting into things. I can hear you somewhere. Nixie, come. Thank you. Stop getting into stuff. Stop getting into stuff. It's not nice. How long is this gonna take? I swear this is like impossible every time I try. I don't know how people get it. Come on. Like I said, I know the mending could be one of the level 2 ones, but I really don't want to like have to level them up to find out, and then find out it isn't and have to kill them. So I'd rather just do it this way, because I know they can have it as a level 1. It's not very common, annoyingly, but it is possible. What? Why are you mouthing? I would sell my left kidney to have a damn mending book right now. There's an iron that finally spawned. Ah yes, because I would love to buy a Curse of Vanishing book from you. What are you on about? The golem finally realized that I've been killing villagers off. Some of these are really good books, I just can't take them. I want mending. I'm not gonna settle for less. This is cursed, I swear. Good puppy dog. At this point, I'm just doomed to never get it, huh? It's probably been at least 5 of these level 2 options. I just can't see what they are without having them leveled up. We're just getting repeats of the same things over and over. It's still possible to have a mending book as a level 1 enchant, isn't it? Rare, but possible. You're just not gonna give me the mending book, are you? I'm kind of tempted to just kill him, but there is a iron golem right here, and I would be in very great danger. There's 2 iron golems here, and I would be in very great danger for my life. Every time I see that little 1 next to it, I'm so hopeful it's gonna be... Screw it, I'll keep the fortune book. If I can cycle through for another lectern, I guess maybe I'll have better luck. Let me find a crafting table. I probably have to just make a different lectern and try a different villager at this point, honestly. How do I make a lectern again? Slabs and a bookshelf, of course. Why wouldn't it just be a normal book? Ay, ay, ay. Bookshelf. Lectern. Where's the new librarian villager? It ain't you. Maybe it's you. No. You. Over there. Come here. Come here, bud. Come to your job station. Don't run from me. Useless. Oh geez, that's a bunch of cats that spawned. I have to remember which one's which to break. Not that it matters that intensely, but... You know what? I'm gonna try to level up the other one using some paper and see if that second level is anything of use. Maybe we'll get a little lucky and have a second useful one. That sheep just hurt itself off the sweet berries. Not yet, puppy dog. You know it's not time. Let's collect some sugar cane and hope we can get and maybe get something decent. We just have really bad luck today with that, evidently. I mean, like, I'll take the Fortune 3, it's useful. I just really, really would like the mending, so some of these good things we make with the enchantment table can actually be usable. We can use them before we have mending, yeah, but it's too risky. Shh. It's not time. You know it. That's not enough to level him up. Okay, that idea is just going in the garbage. We're not gonna bother with getting mending today, honestly. It's been too long of not getting it. My brain is tired. Let's get some sweet berries to trade. Broke another piece of my armor off these things. No, see, it's not time. She's being a turd because she wants to go, you know what, and she can't yet. Time. She knows there's a rule. What do you have? Dark oak saplings. I will take 4 of those, please. Thank you. That's another source of wood. Stop. You are fine. Relax. 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 What? 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 What doing? Get off my cords. This hasn't even given me a low battery notification yet, and it normally does by now. It also was plugged into the quick charger for most of the night, I think. So it might have jump-started the battery for a bit. Relax. Chill out. No, don't give me that look. Not happening. No. No, it's not time. It is not time. This is a never-ending task. No. I said what I said. No. Don't tilt your head at me like you're gonna get your way. It's not working. No, Nixie. You can wait. You're tilting your head at me because you know what wait means. And you don't like it. Okay, I think that's all we'll do for today for trading. We can probably get some other wood to get some wood sources for sticks. We can always get more stuff to mine. This is just not gonna work out. We can do some enchanting next time and that sort of thing. Relax, Nixie. Let's make these all into blocks. We ended up with a lot better emeralds than we started with, so that's progress. Hopefully next time we will get some tools going, and we can get some really good tools and things for diamond tools going. I might play a little offline if I feel like it, just to get some tasks done that are pretty boring to watch on stream, so that I can get some improvement in the world going. I don't know whether I will or not. It depends on what's going on today. It also depends on what's going on tomorrow. I may or may not be streaming tomorrow. I think if it's nice out, I'm supposed to go to my dad's to get some canned sorting done like I was supposed to do this week. But I'm not sure. It really depends on a lot of factors, so we will see. If I'm not here tomorrow, I will be here on Friday for sure, as the usual schedule says. So I will see you guys on Friday for sure. Otherwise, have a good rest of your day, have a good rest of tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you have a good day, and bye. See you next time.